happy to see. I imagine that must be a really satisfying win. Obviously, a good side, Carlisle. Done the homework on you as well. Really tight first half in particular, and to win in the way you did must be really satisfying.
Yeah, first and foremost, they're a very good side. You can see why they're up there and competing right near the top this season. It was a tough game, and I think the hardest thing, probably for both managers, was 17-day break. Physically, we found it tough over that 17 days to find places to train on, and then we've got a group that a lot can't really get on Astro and etc. So in the end, it's really tough to see where we're going to be physically, and you think, have we done enough? And you're trying your best to find ways to do that, and you go into the game, and I thought we were physically strong, especially in the first half. We had a lot of entries into their third without them having too much against us, I felt. And I felt we dominated in that without really testing their keeper until Sam hit that shot just before half time. But look, overall, I'm just pleased to get the win and pleased to get a game in because I feel that will stand us in good stead for the next game on Boxing Day.
Yeah, it's strange talking like that at this time of the year. Normally you're desperate for a bit of a break, but a couple of weeks no games, and good to get this one under your belt, as you say. And the manner in which you won the game as well. Obviously, Carlisle were trying to frustrate you, and when they get that first goal, you're always thinking, they're going to be even more frustrating. But to reply so quickly was so important.
Yeah, really, really good. And I think to come from behind again, go 1-0 down, and you look at the points tally now that we've created from doing that, which it's great that we can do that. We've shown we're way better than last season in doing that. But obviously you want to get the first goal first and foremost. But to a team that sit back in their shape pretty quickly, I felt we did really well in getting those chances. And what I've got to say about Louis, he obviously had a good chance just before that, and he went again, didn't let it faze him, and probably scored the hard chance. So really pleased with him on that one.
Yeah, that's great mentality, isn't it? You need that as a striker. You're not going to score every chance you get. And the other aspects of his work tonight were fantastic as well. And for him to have that chance, 30 seconds later and bury it, shows everything about him.
Yeah, it was great. A great finish in the corner, and really pleased. And as I say, it was probably the harder chance. But, overall, his work rate was incredible tonight. And so was everyone. And it was good to see that our fitness levels still stayed strong.
Just on the equaliser, talking to Sam Sharing about the set pieces. Of course, the Carlisle goalkeeper, he's absolutely ginormous, and everything went to him like a magnet in the first half. And immediately, the first two set corners from Hoskins were angled away, and that's where the equaliser came from. It must have had that conversation, I suppose, at half time.
No, we didn't. I'll be honest. Sam was on all the set pieces tonight. Obviously, Mitch has not been well for the last week, so and probably hear me, not the greatest at the moment, but obviously Sam from the opposite side would take an out swinging corner, but I think all the corners nearly all the corners in the first half were in swinging ones, but we had a set piece that we wanted to work on, but it just didn't quite come off from that side. But so pleased that Sam Sharon, what a leap that was at the back stick. So whose goal did they give it to, him or Foxy?
Sharing.
Oh, okay, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, he was pleased with that. He was pleased that no one got the toe on it, even though it took about 20 minutes to go into the bottom corner.
Oh, I wonder if Foxy got a little whisper on it, but I'll let them argue about it. So yeah.
Just on a general point about the first half in particular, Carlisle came with the game plan. They tried to manage the game as well. They were slowing things down at times. There was too much on the officials, but is it more of an onus on the officials to keep the game flowing? You only had 2 minutes at a time on the end of the first half as well. Yeah. And just keep the momentum in the game.
Jake, look, you just you've got a tough enough job, but the inconsistencies of it, other referees had put on 5 or 6 minutes. The biggest disappointment I felt in that first half is the way on the opposite side they took throw-ins and took about 15-20 yards on it. And I just asked the fourth a couple of times, what's he doing about it? and he said he's letting it go. And then, over when they get in your final third, that makes a hell of a difference. So it's just those little things that disappoint you. That just look, the ball went out there. Can they take it from there? No, they get 15 yards further forward. So look, I'm just pleased to get the win. I don't really want to moan about the referees.
Yeah, back to the good stuff. And that is, you will tell me, as Sam Shering has told us, as Louis Apper has told us, that you're very much looking up the table. But of course, the top 3 get promoted in League 2, and you've got a 7-point gap to Swindon with a game in hand as well. So first and foremost, that's a really good position to be in.
Yeah, we know that, but we can't sit back on that. We've got a lot of tough games. This period, including this game, it's I think in the next 7 games you've got the how does it work? The top 5 teams that we play. So yeah, we've got a real strong run of results, but we want to face them head on and really have a go at the opposition. So you can see we went at the opposition today, and right from the off, although it could have been frustrated by it, it was great, the mentality of the players, never frustrated, kept going, even 1-0 down, kept going, kept believing, and found a way to win.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.